Yes.
Okay, so here's the first one.
Oh.
Thumb right here when you know, or when you think you have an answer, put a thumb right here, looking around. Say it in your hand. Let it go.
25.
Oh my gosh, you are all so sure of that. Who can tell me why they're so sure? Who can praise, why are you so sure that this is 25?
Because 5 plus 5, no. Yeah, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 25.
So you just counted 5 groups of 5, 25. Anybody else want to say that in a different way? Olivia?
I use 4 times 5 to help me because 4 times 5 equals 20, but the equation is 5 times 5. So I just added 20 plus 5 plus 3.
Plus 1 more 5. That was really interesting. Can someone repeat what she did? Who can repeat what she did? Sophia, can you repeat that?
First, she just did 5 times 4, that equaled 20, and then she added 5 more and it equaled 25.
Wow, that's some strategy. Tita.
I did 5 groups of 5, like when I was trying to, I already knew it, but I just tried to think of a strategy. And then I was counting, I had like a small number line in my head and I just counted.
A number line. So you were like skip counting on a number line in your head. That's pretty cool. All right, so you guys all agree that it's 25?
Yes.
All right, so I'll put that up here. Okay, so here comes the next one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Remember what we did yesterday?
Yes.
You probably know what I'm going to put, but don't talk out. But when you think that you know an answer to this one, give me a thumb right here. And now this one, what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you in just a second to talk quietly with an elbow partner again about what you think the answer is and why you think that's the answer. So think about what you would say. Go.
Okay.
50 because
25. She was 25.
yeah, because I counted 5. No, I counted 5 10 times. I like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50.
I skip counted. I said 5, 10, 50. Yes, she did.
Because they marked together
5 times yesterday. And I counted on my fingers.
Let me see how you did that.
got up with 50 because
Is she right, Omari? How did you figure out?
it's the same thing.
You did exactly the same thing. You just counted by 10, right? Let me ask you a question. What do you think that 5 times 10 has to do with 5 times 5? Are they connected at all?
Oh, it's half of
How are they connected, Omari?
It's counted by like 5, 10, and kept on counting.
That's what I got. 15. Counted by 2.
So do you think if we kept counting by 5s that we would also get to 50? We would. How many times do you think we'd have to count to get to 50? If we count by 5s? Should we try?
10 times.
How do you know it was 10 times?
What I did, I was counting in my head with 5.
Can we count out loud?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
You're right. That's awesome. Thank you. So we could count by 10s 5 times, like Princess did. Or we can count by 5, 10 times like you did, and we get the same answer. High five. Thanks. Okay, please finish your conversation. Who thinks that they'd like to explain what their answer is and how they figured out that answer? Romy.
I counted by tens, and counted by tens up to 5, then I got 50.
Can you show us how you did that? Like, I knew you were counting in your head, but could you say it out loud for us?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Okay. I know that there's other people that did that very same thing. Yeah. Other things that people wanted to add. Who have I not called on yet? Oh, Mari.
I got 50 and I counted by 5. And then I said if I got 50 I count by 5 10 times and I got 6.
Can you show everybody how you did that out loud?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
So you got the same answer by counting by 5s 10 times. And Roman did it by counting by 10s 5 times. So are you saying that 5 times 10 is the same thing as 10 times 5?
Yeah.
You guys agree with that?
Yeah.
So should I go ahead and put 50 here?
Yes.
All right. All right. Now, I did those two to help you with this next one. I want you to think about this next one.
Wow.
I'm right here when you think that you have an answer. I know that you have an answer, but I want you to just put that answer up in your head for a moment and think about this now. Why did I do this one before I gave you that one? Thumb right here when you think you understand what the teacher's thinking about inside her head. Why did I give you 5 times 10 right before I gave you 5 times 9? What does that one have to do with that one? Vivian, what are you thinking?
I think that you put 5 times 10 first because 9 is 1 more from 10, so you just have to to minus 5 from 50 and you have the answer.
So when you said that 5 was 1 more than 10, you meant that it was 1 less?
Yeah.
Okay. So you said, let me see if I got this right. You said that 9 is 1 less than 10. So this answer
Is supposed to be 5 less than 50, so it's 25.
and you think I did that why?
So you can subtract 1 more 55 from 50.
Yeah. Why do you think I did it, Tita? Thank
I
you.
think you did it so we can like get it. No. So we can like get
Is this your idea together?
Yeah, I told you that.
All right.
It's like if it's the top is 5 times 10 and that equals 50, so it's like you're subtracting 1. So that means for the answer you have to subtract how much. Like you have to I subtracted 5.
So I'm not subtracting. So I'm not subtracting 1. I'm subtracting 1 group. Is that right? And why do you think that I put these up here, Tita?
So it can help us.
Okay. So let's find out what the teacher was thinking. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. I know. I'll put up 5 times 10 because that's so close to 5 times 9 that they could use 5 times 10 to help them figure out 5 times 9. Who was right? You guys were, oh, that was what I was thinking. So, do you think you have an answer to this? Say it in your hand. Let it out.
45!
Okay, how about something tougher? Here's something tougher for you now. Shh. Oh, is it familiar? Thumb right here.
Me.
You all really sure?
Yes.
Okay, say it in your hand. Let it go.
100!
Oh my gosh! Who would like to share how they knew that so fast? Olivia, how did you know that so fast?
I know that 5 times 10 equals 50, and another 5 times 10 equals 50. So I did have 50 plus 50, which equals.
And 10 is half. of 20. Thank you. Oh my gosh, oh, Romy is so agreeing with you. A lot of people. You counted by fives. How many times did you count by five?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
How many times are you going to do that?
50, 55, 60, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
So how many times did you have to skip count by fives to get there? Do you know? You think 10. Does anybody want to give Tavion any more information? Tavion, would you choose someone to give you more information?
I would like to disagree with you because there is this 5 times 20. That means you had to count by fives 20 times.
Can you repeat what she said?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She said she just said we would finish because I started about 5 but the counted of 20.
We counted by five. How many times?
20.
Okay. And so what did we say it was, everyone?
100.
Yeah, it was 100. Okay. All right. Thumb right here. Really? So fast? I'm kind of surprised. Wow. Thumbs. All right, I'd like you to turn and tell somebody what the answer is and why you know. Go.
I think it's 95.
Was 95 because 5 times 20 equals 100, and if you just take away 5 more, it's going to be 5 times 19, and that equals 95.
Clap once. Clap 2 times. Are you with me? You guys behind me? Are you ready to tell me what the answer is? Tell me.
95.
Gosh. And who can explain to me how that happened? Romy, tell everybody what you're thinking.
You took away 1 group of 5.
I took away 1 group of 5. But are you agreeing with him about that? Remember to let him know that you agree with his thinking because it really helps him. Does it make you feel confident when somebody does that? You're like, yeah, I'm not alone. Anybody have a different way to say that? Or want to add on? Sophia?
What I did is that I added the 5s together to make 10. And so I went 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
And so then what did you do for 5 times 19?
And
Because you told us also that it was 95, right? So how did you get to 95 from that?
so I looked at the equations and 20 is 1 less than 19, so all you have to do is minus 1 from 20 and minus 5 from 100.
Adding on. Would you choose someone to add on, please?
Kalia.
All I did is like I told my partners, all I did is 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95.
Oh, so you just peeled 5 off just like that. Did anybody else do that? A couple other people did that? Yeah, thank you. All right, so what was our final answer? 5 times 19 is?
95.
Awesome. Wonderful.